Hi everybody. Ooh, it's bright. I'm gonna adjust my webcam real quick here. Turn down the brightness a bit. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Alright, that'll be good enough. So, hello. Today I'm going to be, now that I've finished the game, I'm going to be working on some speedrunning strategies. Mostly I'm going to be working on the level warp, because I've never been able to get the level warp that is on the first level or the second level. So, just doing some practice, trying to see how that goes, and hopefully we'll be able to get it. So yeah, now that I've officially finished the game, now I can start thinking about speedrunning, and I went on the Speed Demos archive, and it was a little bit confusing as far as like how I was supposed to... Oh, that didn't work. It was a little bit confusing, like how you were supposed to submit your video. Like, it talked about things like whether or not you were encoding the video or whether putting forth raw footage. And I know some people like record their videos and just record the raw video from the capture card, as well as sending off the video to Twitch, but I don't know exactly how to do that. Okay, I'm going to do it this way because this is the way some other people did it. They waited for the... Maybe you can't get hurt. That's a possibility. I also think it's funny that this game was done by Traveler's Tales, which I think is the same company that does all of those Lego games. Which are pretty fun. Alright. I don't know, it might be quicker just to die after that if there is some place where I can die. You can jump into the water. Oh, that's funny. You don't actually die. Like, no, I don't let you die! Too bad you can't make that jump. Alright, well, let's try. See how quickly you can jump off of this. Pretty quick. Alright. Well, that's too bad. If I could die on this level, that would be nice. That way I wouldn't have to sit through this intro every time. Oops, there you go. Forgot to skip that. So the whole thing about this trick is that you're supposed to be able to jump on the cat at the same moment that you like trigger Mickey. But that time I didn't do it. But the other times I thought I did. So I don't know if it has anything to do with waiting till a certain point. Like one of the walkthroughs said you had to jump on the cat and then trigger Mickey right before a raindrop hit the ground. But then a lot of the videos I watched didn't have anything to do with that at all. Yeah, because I'm having a hard time. I wonder if I can get back up here now. No. They really don't want you to die on this level. Because if I could die, it might be a little bit quicker. I think it probably will be quicker. There we go. Alright, so we'll try this a few more times, and if I still can't get it, then I'll have to go watch the video again. No. I wonder if you can't get hit. Come on, birds. It's weird because this level makes no sense at all, but it's just because it's based on the Steamboat Willie movie, which I think was kind of nonsensical. I don't know that I've ever seen it, but it's like, here's a goat with musical notes. You can't get that last one to like do... There it is. Oh, that was too far away. I wonder if you're like not supposed to get hurt. Because yeah, I think if I can get this, it will save like 5 seconds, even though this is a super short level. Still can't get that last one to like do anything. Okay, so it didn't start raining yet, maybe that was why. Okay, so this is my last guy. I'll just reset. Alright. Yeah, so it says, jump on the cat when he's walking to the far left and drop on the spot, triggering Steamboat Willie, Mickey, freak out, or just before a drop of rain touches something. Okay. So we'll just watch this really quick. So yeah, he like waits for the notes and then like jumps on the goat or jumps on the cork like you're supposed to. But I don't know that any of that really matters. And then he like jumps down and 2 drops of rain fall, 3 drops of rain fall, 4. Maybe the cat has to be all the way to the left? I have no idea. You're just guessing. Okay. Yeah, because they like explain it, but I don't know. I probably should be doing it like exactly like he does it just in case it's one of those things. He like has all 3 of these have smoke, but I can never get that last one to do it. Ah! No. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna get this. Try number 42. I don't understand why I can't make all of these from like not standing in the right spot. That other one always does it. And then that one does it again. Okay. There's the third one did it. Okay, 1, 2. There we go. Alright. No. Maybe the cat wasn't close enough to the edge. Maybe you can't get hurt beforehand. I think I've gotten hurt every single time. Those stupid... I can't get these to go. That one always goes again. There you go. No. Not far enough over, probably. I still think getting killed every time is faster than restarting just because of all the stuff at the beginning that you can't skip. I mean, it's nothing compared to like some games where it's... Ah, I got hurt. I don't even know if that matters, but maybe. It wasn't all the way over. I don't know why that third one doesn't go. Cannot get it to happen. Maybe I should just 100% duplicate what's going on in the video, because I don't... I don't know. Yeah, it's still not quite right. So, let me look at this again. So, he waits till the 3 go, and then he drops right there at the edge. And he kind of walks forward. Yeah, I don't know. It might have something to do with like making sure the cat's all the way to the edge. He definitely spends a lot of time like waiting for these. No, it didn't trigger him. I'm getting really good at killing myself on those weird, like, chicken crates. I don't even know. You need someone to kill yourself on chicken crates. You know who to call. Maybe that's just the pattern. Maybe it always goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Maybe there's no way you can manipulate it. Oh, got it. Woohoo! I'm the best! Okay. Okay, so the cat was all the way over. I jumped on top of the cat and then over to the left. So now we just have to see if I can duplicate it consistently, and then if I can duplicate it consistently, then hopefully I can find out if I actually do have to wait that long, or if it matters if I get hurt, or some of those other things. Because it would be nice if I could just kind of blow through some of that beginning stuff without having to necessarily wait every single time for the steam. But first, let's see if I can even duplicate it. Okay. Oh, I also want to try and see, like, if I just mash really quick, like if I know I'm going to get it and just mash, if I can always get forward on the first frame, because that would be nice to know that I was going to get forward, because obviously if I hit backwards, then I go back to the beginning of the level, and then I'm not saving any time if I'm going backwards. Alright. I don't really think I'll need all those tries, but... Alright, so now I'm going to try getting hurt and seeing if it'll still work. Okay, that didn't work. So obviously I didn't get hurt, but I like didn't wait for the steam. So I wonder if you have to wait for the steam. I thought I found one video online where the guy did it a little bit differently, but then I went back and tried to look and I couldn't find it anywhere. I did actually have splits set up. Oh, I did get hurt. Okay, so I got it when I got hurt, and I mashed. So I will see if we're going forward or backward. Woohoo! It worked! So I did lose one life there, but that's not a huge deal because you get another one right here. So I can just pick up that one. So I could just get hurt, and then go on to the next level, and it'd be no big deal. Oh! Okay, that's bad. Alright, let's try that again. Every time I get impatient with the startup, I should just like think, at least it's not Ocarina of Time. Because they have to, I mean, give props to all those speedrunners who have to watch Navi bump into the stupid wall every time. But at least with games with more lengthy... Oh, I got hurt. Okay, I didn't get it. You gotta get him like way, way at the... Like it has to be kind of precise. At least with games with lengthy cutscenes, then you have a chance to like go to the bathroom or something like that, or get a drink of water, because on some games, like I've been watching a lot of people play Super Mario Sunshine, I didn't hit it. Watching people play Super Mario Sunshine, and that is just really, like, there's no time to stop. And so it makes for, I mean, people are like running and getting water and stuff like while they're falling down the hole or something like that, or, you know, floating down, and it's just, so in a way it's nice to have some cutscenes, I guess. Now that doesn't work. Alright, so my optimal thing would be to be able to jump over that, jump on the cat. That's not the right timing though, so that's not going to happen. If I can get there a little bit sooner... If I could get there a little bit sooner, then maybe I'd be able to jump on the cat the first time. Like, maybe I could jump over and on the cat and then over, but I don't know. I don't know, that's pretty tight. But that would be the best situation, is if I could just wait for the first whistle, jump over the other two, onto the cat, and then back over. Like over here, immediately jump. But I think I have to pay more attention to actually like where, I'm gonna go back and look at the video one more time. Like, if I should be dying right now. Oops, I fell down in here. Hooray, I got more life. Okay, so in the video when he jumps on the cat, like, where it goes through the floor, like the little chips are pretty much lined up with that edge of that pipe. So I kind of think that that's probably part of the key. Oh, no. No. Ah! No. That's a fail. They don't even look like chickens. I have no clue what kind of birds they are. Because optimally I would be able to do this quickly and without getting hurt. That is the goal. Kind of right now the goal is to not get hurt at all. Ah! No! I landed too far over. I gotta land far enough over that I can hit the cat. I'm a master Mickey killer. Sorry. At least with the first level, it's pretty easy to get back to where you need to be. When I start to do the one on the second level. Okay. No. Nope. Did I get it that one time where I didn't wait for the steam? I think I did. Just want to make sure that's even possible. I think so. Sorry, you don't get any more continues. Bad day. It would be cool if I could just jump over, land directly on the cat, and then jump back, but I don't know if that will work or not. Yeah, it's not far enough over. I think the cat needs to be, like, see these little wood chips right here? think they need to be farther over. I guess there's some other bugs. Like, it was interesting when I was doing lots of reading about this. Like, there was other bugs where if you did certain things, then Mickey would do different death animations. Like, one, he was like eating a bag of potato chips. Ah, I landed too close again. Like, or on a different level, he'd be eating a banana instead of dying. So just like little things hidden. But there's two different versions of this game, or there's more than two versions, but there's like a Genesis version and then the Super Nintendo version, and like the Genesis version has other levels in it which weren't even included. Like there's this one where there's this cyclone. Oh, that was almost really good. We'll try it again anyway. Nope. Yeah, so there's like, and there's even extra, like not even hidden levels, like there's just extra levels that aren't even included in this one. And I don't know why they're different, if it's just like there was more room on the Genesis disc. Yeah, I don't think that was good enough. Yeah, one of the things that I'm going to have to get better at is always looking at the chat, because I won't know if anyone ever comes in unless I pay attention, but I just get so involved in like looking at this. Alright, we'll do it this way again. Oh, there is the cat. Okay. Okay, so that was good. But we waited longer, and then we stopped, and then we jumped. You know, I wonder if it has to do with more of the screen, like being forward and then back. Because I guess that would make sense. Because that way it would make sense why I couldn't just, I mean, I could jump over like this, but I'd have to make sure the screen was like forward. See, that should have worked, except I got hurt. At least I can get it consistently if I want to get it. I just want to get it faster. Yes! See, that was perfect. That was perfect because I got to skip that. I had to wait a little bit for the cat, but it was a lot faster than waiting for like the whole Steam thing. And like I'm getting pretty good at being able to select the one I want. Like it's nice because I think forward is always first, so I can just mash if I want to get forward. But really it's funny, I just kind of try to pick the right one, and then I will pick the wrong one. Ah, it wasn't far enough long. You see me mashing, I was like trying to hit it. So I just jumped up and down. But at least I know it is possible. And now I even have a recording of it, so if I want to go back and look and see exactly what I did to try to duplicate it, I can do that. Which is one of the nice things about streaming it. Is that I have records now. So yeah, I don't know if I'll ever actually get close to where the world record is for this right now. But, oh, I got hurt. Nope. So Again, I don't know if getting hurt has anything to do with it. But even if I did get close to the world record, like, I don't know if they'd accept, like, this video. Like, the sound is fine. The video might be a little choppy. I don't know if that makes it ineligible or not. You're supposed to, like, submit a test, but it got kind of... I started reading about it and it got kind of complicated. This probably is not going to work. Oh, that's way off. At least it won't take long to die this time, because I already lost so much life. It'd be nice if I could just go jump in the water, but the friendly dolphins are too pushy. See, and I think you can get hurt and still get it. Okay, I think this is gonna be good. No? No? That one didn't work? Maybe the screen wasn't far enough over. The other times I landed much farther over when I jumped down. Like my hand, it was almost like touching the cat, but yet not close enough for the cat to hurt me. Like on the video where he did it, he walked much farther forward before jumping on the cat. So maybe you have a higher success rate if you kind of... See, there was where I was at. So if I jump on the cat at the right time, this should work. No, it didn't work. Maybe I should try walking farther over. Alright, let me look at the video again. Okay, so here's that. And then he comes down. And then he walks forward. And jumps straight up. Okay, and then comes over. Alright. Alright. Try this again. He walks over like this. No. That looks like the right spot. I'm gonna get real used to this song in time I get done practicing this. Sometimes I think it should be perfect and then it just doesn't work. See, all of this is quicker than restarting. Dying is quicker. Just continuing is quicker. It's too close. Not close enough. Alright, I think after this set of lives, I'll probably try something else. Just so it's not so much of the same thing. I'm sure it's very interesting watching me die over and over again. But, you know, we've had some successes. Without practice, we'll never get it, so... I don't know that I've ever gotten it when I've gotten hurt. I thought I did that one time. I wonder how much of it has to do with where I land exactly. Because I think maybe I'm landing too close to the edge. Or too close to Mickey after I bounce. The other Mickey. See, that should have been perfect. Like, as far as I could tell. I don't know, I'll have to look at the one time, because I think the one time I got it, I didn't walk forward at all before I hit the cat. I think I just stayed still. It's hard because there's like no place really, when I looked, there was no place that really described exactly like why you would get it or not get it. Okay, there we go. Okay, I jumped shorter, but I also think I hit the cat more at its farthest point. Maybe you're not supposed to bounce really high off the cat either. Did I get hurt that time too? I think I did. I still got it. Ah, I didn't fall. Not far enough over. I shouldn't button mash anyway because I don't really want to go forward yet. So when you see me jumping, it's because I'm mashing, trying to get the forward. That's what I need to do eventually. But when I'm practicing, I really want to go backwards. Okay. See, this is good. We're getting more consistent. Oh, I got forward when I meant to get backwards. How close am I to a continue? Pretty close. Ow! Ow! No dolphin this time. Or whatever. Whatever it was. I do think it's funny that on the first level they're like, we're gonna make sure that you can't die. Alright, so I know I said I was going to continue on after this set of lives, but I didn't get to finish that set of lives because I got it and then went forward. I would like to get it a couple more times while I'm still like in the groove to help really cement it. See, that time it didn't work. Half the time I feel like the cat's just not quite in the right spot. Like the cat just isn't quite far enough over. Or like I'm not jumping in the right spot. Really, the music in this game isn't bad. Like it's no... Oh, I'm way too far over. That's not gonna work. I mean, I like the music. It's just anything gets repetitive after you've listened to it so many times. Just wait till I start doing actual speedrun attempts, then these will be the levels that I'll play the most. Oh, that's way too far over. What? Okay. So I obviously don't understand because it has nothing to do with where the cat is. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh Oh gosh. Alright. Maybe the cat has to be farther over. Maybe it has nothing to do with where the cat is at all. That's why I was saying it'd be nice if there's something online that actually explained, like, what in the world, come on, get it, like, actually caused these things. But people don't really know. They just think it's the game crashing, and instead of the game crashing, the programmers just put in that it would crash to this level warp instead of having the game crash. So they said it was because of a sprite overload, like something to do with... Okay, so that worked. Seems like the sooner I jump on the cat, the better it is. So... And also it seems to work better if I don't jump too high. Yeah, so they don't know exactly why. It's like something to do with too many sprites on the screen at once. So something about the rain and triggering the cutscene. See, that one, I feel like I jumped too high. I think I just bounced too much. But again, I don't really know. It's a mystery. If any of you know and want to send me a message, people who watch this later. But the internet didn't seem to know. You know, often at times I feel like probably someone in China knows, but it doesn't help me because I didn't make it to him. That was a good height of jump though, I feel. Like it's almost like you just want to get as low as possible. Okay, see, he was super far to the right, but I just like jumped on him and then just very low back. And that seemed to work pretty good. Alright, if I can get it... How many lives do I have left? 0. Okay. If I can get it again this time... Well, either way, I should be done with this one for now. I feel like I was jumping too high, though. Don't fall down there. Alright. We're gonna practice that more later. We'll practice that more later. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one. So the next level warp is in level 2 on the trolley level, and this one I've never done. Like I remember getting this level 1 skip when I was a kid. I remember getting it. And I remember getting the skip at I don't even know how many levels. Well, anyway, the Prince of the Pauper, where you're like, or Pete's Tower, where you're like climbing up the inside of the tower and there's fire coming after you. I remember getting that one as a kid too. So that one will be interesting because it's kind of at the end of a long level, which is in the middle of another sequence of levels. So that one will be harder to practice. Might actually even be worth doing an emulator. Okay, so this is the first time I've done this one. Okay. There we go. Alright, so now I can level select when I put in that little code, and I can go straight to a level. So this will kind of be a nice way to try later levels over and over again, because I can just try them and then die. and that way I don't have to do an emulator. So it's really nice that this feature, I didn't even know this feature was in here when I decided to speedrun this game, but now I'm super glad. It's just going to save a lot of time. So, okay. Oh, nope. Yep, there we go. Okay, good start. I'm going to try to make it to the spot at least. And this one doesn't have a video, so we're just going to kind of be going by the seat of our pants. Okay, there it was. It didn't work. So basically what we're trying to do is there's this set of 4 saws. Probably too late. I think that's the set. I should probably go. Alright, I think you die. No, I went too far. I didn't want to do that. Alright. I needed to die there. At least it's early enough that there's pits afterwards where I could die. But I just wanted to make sure like I was doing it at the right spot. I was pretty sure that I was, but I wanted to make sure there was no other similar looking sets of 4 saw blades. So basically you just put it on Beanstalk 1, extra try, and then you just hold down the L button until you hear the chime. And then, well, I'm going to actually set this so I have more tries. And then you can just select whichever one you want. I set up my splits the other day. I should just set up my splits to match these so that it all kind of makes sense. Because they're all named weird things. Table, library, kitchen, dungeon, power escape, dungeon 2, Pete, Yole, end of level, probably. Alright. Because that way they'll all match up. Because right now I have them like, yeah, Mad Doc 1, 2, that's kind of the way they're named. But I'm not ready to do splits yet. I feel like I should probably beat the game in 1 life before I even start doing splits, or at least 1 continue. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, I'm gonna go look at this. Oops. Alright. Throw a marble at a row of buzzsaws as pictured below. Okay. Nope. Nope. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult because it has a picture. That's it. Okay, so it has me, in the picture he's throwing like way before. So I need to throw earlier. Okay. Woohoo! We got it! Alright. Oops, wrong way. Okay. That one will be a little harder to mash because you have to throw so much earlier and then you don't want to be like jumping. So you have to throw and then like start mashing when you think it's about to get there. I wonder if it's faster to go backwards. Definitely not. Look at all of these. Always best to check. Controls are so much nicer since I've got my CRT set up. Like it's really a lot nicer. Alright. Says I have someone watching, but I don't see anyone in my viewer list. Hello, whoever you are. Alright. So, got it the first time. Or got it for the first time. Ow. Ow. Nope, too late probably. I gotta throw it. The last time I threw it super early. Ow. Probably too late again, yep. Okay, so I'm gonna try to like throw it as soon as those two like spiky things show up and just see. Okay, it was actually even a little bit before they showed up. So, there, that worked that time. Okay. Yeah, it actually like has to be earlier, like even before they show up. If you wait till you see those two spikes at the top, it's too late. So I should probably find some other visual cue that works a little bit better. Oops, and jump. Jumping's good. Should probably jump. Jump a little bit more, and sooner, and better. Too late. See that? I knew it. I knew it was too late. So, yeah, I think it's going to be important to get these down because, like, if I get hurt one extra time or something like that, it's not going to be a reset. Not too late. But if I miss a level warp, like, that's going to waste so much time. Okay, I don't think this will be good because I'll be back at the beginning of the level. I can probably just go through the first two a little bit. Get some actual play practice. That's a glitch that I probably shouldn't be trying yet because it only saves either one health or a little bit of time. But you like fall down on this third one and then jump. See, I don't want that there. And that lets you go forward without waiting for the bats. I wonder if I could just quick like jump and kill one. Oh, that's right, they all take 2 hits, so. Instead I'm wasting lives. Oops, I forgot I was supposed to. Okay, jump, pop, oops, fall straight down. Kinda sloppy. I won't have any lives left by the time I get to the gurney. That guy that I watch gets hurt there too. Oh no, I wasn't fast enough. I'm gonna try this again. Because I don't think there's any way to jump on that guy to avoid getting hit. But then you get another life. Oops. You get another life there if you do that right, but I didn't. Anyway, it won't matter. Because I'll get to the gurney and then I'll just win or die. Win or die! late. Alright, I have to get that timing down. A little early. Earlier. Oh, well, that's pretty generous. That's nice. Because, yeah, I threw that so early. It, like, landed even way before, and it was still like, sure, you can have it. You're good. Yeah, okay. You just have to throw it, like, any time in there. And then as soon as you see it hit, I should be able to start, like, mashing. I'll see I jumped, but yeah, if I would have kept on mashing, I would have got it. Oh, I got bored. Darn it. Well, I think that one's a lot easier, though. That one's a lot easier. Oh, I waited too long. To jump on. He's a hit. This guy's kind of hard to sneak by, but I did it that time. Alright, I should work on the last one and then be done. How long have I been streaming for? Almost an hour. Holy cows. Okay. We're just gonna reset. We got a lot done though. Wow, time just flew by. So yeah, this might be like a little bit quicker if... Okay. I'm not even sure which one it is. This one, I think? So this one I got 3 times without meaning to. So I could always watch that. But one thing is that I didn't kill anybody. So I'm hoping that that has something to do with it. I'm not gonna make it. Okay. Myself. Nope. Thank you. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm trying to get the level glitch at the end of this level. And I don't know how I got it, but I got it 3 times yesterday in a row. Oh, I got hit by that guy. I gotta make sure I have at least 1 life left when I get to up here, or else I won't get it. See, and then you just jump up there, and there it is. So, yeah, I don't know. I keep getting that one, but it makes me nervous because I don't know how I get it. And so, anytime I don't know how something happens, that makes me nervous. I'm not going to be able to duplicate it when I really need to. Okay, I gotta wait on that guy or else I get hit every time. Okay, so that time I didn't get it, but I waited. Maybe I need to be closer to the top of the screen. So yeah, if everything goes well, I will never do this part of the level. Oh, that didn't work. Which is good, because this is pretty long. Oh, I didn't quite make that. So yeah, the first time I got it, and I do have it on video from when I got it like 4 times or 3 times the other day, so. But I could definitely use some practice on feet here, just because the stars are kind of hard to avoid for the second part. The first part's pretty easy. Alright, I haven't been counting, so I don't know how many this is. There's gotta be one more. See, the hitboxes are like so weird. Sometimes you're just like not even close to being hit. And sometimes, like I was standing so close to him and I didn't get hit. And then other times it's like, oh, you're not even close and then you get hit. Oh, I jumped too soon. Getting a little bit better at those. I think once I start to recognize more of the patterns, then I'll be able to avoid it. I need to get better at that. Oh, I missed a switch. That's not good. Oh well, more practice. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. That's really bad if you miss a switch. So then you gotta wait like 4 cycles. Okay, so I'm probably gonna die. Oh, stars, that wasn't even close. Alright, I'm probably gonna be done for the day. Oh, hi Trevino! Thank you! I appreciate that you think I'm doing good. I'm sorry that I always am like done as soon as you come in. Just bad timing, I suppose. Yeah, I actually spent most of the time practicing some level warps earlier. Now I was at the end, so I thought I would practice dodging all the stars. Maybe I'll do one more. Yeah, last time was really close. It was so close. Like if I would have gotten hit one more time, I would have been done. And this part of the fight is really easy, but unfortunately, but unfortunately the stars are so much harder to. Okay, and then that's intentional. But these are so much harder to dodge. And the hitboxes are so weird. And I'm like trying to jump over the sword, which causes me to get hurt more. I wonder if the stars are the same every time. I should probably look into that. Because if they're the same, then I could like predict where to stand a little bit better. There. That's exactly how I want to do it. Just like jump over the sword instead of like waiting because it's just a little bit faster. So, yeah, I've been streaming for about an hour, so I think I'm going to be done. But thanks again for watching, and yeah, I'll see you again soon.